Hi everyone. Whoa. Hi. I appear to be choking. Oh, my recording lamp's not on. There, should be a little better. Hi everyone, this is Poor Man 973. I'm trying to see if this is going. I pull up the chat. Okay, we're good. Got my controller here. We are back playing some Mass Effect. And, let's see, as always, if you would like to help support, If we would like to help support the channel or myself, there are two links down in the description below. One goes to the Spreadshirt, which is my regular merch store, and the other one goes to a Streamlabs, which you can donate directly, or there's a merch tab near the top right-hand corner that you can go check out some merch that is not available on my regular merch store.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Yeah.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Smash it!
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Alright, I guess that means, where we're going has been decided for us. We... Oh gosh. There might have been an echo from my phone. I'm so sorry, I forgot to turn the sound down. I heard myself speak, and it's like... What?
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
Oh, apparently we haven't found this guy's brother yet. See, we're off to Seasick. And this way, I believe. I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh yeah, I guess we needed to come back this way anyway.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Yep.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Alright, we will go check up on Jenna later. Hi guys, I'm not doing anything shady or suspicious. Bye! I think that went rather well. Oh no, I'm too dumb. Who had decryption? I think it was Tali. Maybe we should have brought Tali. I don't know how to change squad. Unless we go back to the Normandy. It could be worth looking at. No, Garrett. Taurus. I almost called him Taurus. Got. Ooh, vacation? That sounds wonderful, M1. Where'd you go? Alright, let's go check on Michonne. Michelle! That was her name. Go check on Michelle, and then we'll head to Flux and we'll go check on Jenna.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Alright, never mind then. Gonna take some Metagel from you, though. France? That sounds like fun. Ooh, you got to fall down a full set of stairs. Did you have fun?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy. Of course, nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar.
No,
I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the outcome.
it's gonna say, I'm fairly certain that's still
You
cheating.
do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Hold on.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Alright.
It's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI.
But anyway, we're gonna come talk to Doran here.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you?
Yep.
I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Thanks, Doran!
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Gave me 13,000 monies. Credits. Sorry, this isn't Stardew, it's not monies.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
You don't sound that happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Oh well, sucks to be you. Bye, Rita! Hey, Shells,
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Haha. Alright, let's take a look at our journal. Okay, so I think the only thing we have Conrad, which I don't know if we're gonna have anything else to do with Conrad for a little while. I don't know when he appears, but we're gonna go check it out. I don't remember these loading screens popping in all the time. Maybe that's just a new thing that they had to do. Alright, we'll go see if there's a Mr. Werner. No, he is not there, so we need to we need to go back to the tower and tell reporter lady that we have we've planted the bug.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Alrighty. With that, I guess that means we are done here in the Citadel for right now. So we will go back to Seasick, go back to the Normandy, and we'll continue with the story, I guess. Ooh, we can go to the local cluster. We'll go to the local cluster first.
Do you feel that your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Alright, here we go. Now there's a keeper up here that we have never scanned. Now that... No, wait, I don't want to be decontaminated! Ashley, move! Ah!
Decontamination in progress.
Can't decontaminate me. I'm too tricky for that.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright. Zoom out. Zoom out. And we're gonna go visit us. That's right. The Sol System. Is this what our star cluster actually looks like? Our nebula? I don't know. But we're headed to the Sol System, which everyone knows is the best system, because it's the home of home. It's the place of Earth where I store all my stuff. And everyone knows home is where you store your stuff.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Poor Kahoku. Alright, I don't think we can actually scan anything. Well, we can, like, here, we can come over here to Pluto. And it'll tell us about Pluto. And, and now, actually, what they say is that, one of the moons of Pluto in this universe, the moon was actually the mass relay, that thing that sees us shoot across the space. We can come check out like some of the worlds here and see their. This is actually a really nice picture, because a lot of people don't know is that Uranus it actually spins, it's sideways compared to all the other planets. See, here we have Earth! Once again, like I said, it is my favorite planet simply because it's home, and home is where I keep my stuff. So, here we are, home! And we have Luna! Earth's very own moon, which we get to land on. We'll bring our regular guys here. Oh, hey, I just remembered something. We're gonna quick equip. Alright. I don't think there's a whole lot of stuff to see here on the moon. I mean, other than, you know, like, we're on the frickin' moon! It's not as cool because I don't keep my stuff here. But, you know. It won't let us land on Earth. Look, I think that's our debris over there. Just softening it up. No, no, dang it, 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 no. I had it, no. Now I have died here on this mission before, so just being a little cautious here. There we go. See, look! Hey, I can see my house from here. Oh crap, oh crap, this is not good, this is not good. Fall back, guys! Oh no! Get back up, Garrus! I'll even heal ya!
Perimeter secure.
Oh, sorry, Tally.
Mid-Vigil deployed.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Boy, you'd actually have to try pretty hard to overheat this rifle.
All targets down.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go.
En route. Kill them all. Think we got him, Commander.
It's almost like they put in these stupid orange blocks to prevent my ultimate technique. Like that. There we go. Okay. Sure, these things are tough. Alright, get up, Tally!
All clear.
Shut up, guys.
That's the last of them.
Get out of here, guys. Oh, I almost missed this. This deserves a save.
Enemy sighted.
That's the last of them.
Oh, it's like a swarm of bees outside your window. Oops.
Area secure.
Alright, if anyone knows binary, translate that, but I think it means help. Don't hold me to that. Your specialization class will replace your base class and talents on squad screen. Talents, ranks. Oh. We'll be a commando.
Clear.
Alright, I think we're good. We've successfully destroyed this VI. Can't have robots trying to usurp their human masters. You hear that, phone? Don't usurp me. Good. Gave my phone a harsh talking to. We should do that thing with the Admiral Kahuku. Let's see. The Attican Traverse. But the planet Benthu. We're going. Been to the Asgard? That's it? No, I don't know. I don't know where we've been now. Terra Nova. That sounds sweet. Yeah, we've been here. I don't even know what I've checked. Check that one. Check that one. X. You haven't been here. Let's go here. was wondering why it was giving us a level 1 cold hazard and we couldn't land here. Oh, well. Got something right over here to check out. Let's go check it out. Mercenary camp, debris, anomaly, abandoned camp, anomaly. We'll go around like this. Oh, crap! I didn't even see that! Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Whatever this debris was, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, we're on fire, so that's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Die! You are dead! Die! Alright, we're currently on fire. I'm going to repair us because we got so beat up. And I think we still have stuff to go kill, so... Oh gosh. Hi, Snaky, and I'm doing okay. As well as can be expected, I guess. Had a small thunderstorm come through here. He was trying to mark the mineral deposit, and he died. Okay, well, it's always sad when that happens. Well, it's mine now. Well, as the name suggests, this place definitely seems abandoned. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I turned this generator on. Oh, hey, it's showing us where some mineral deposits are. That's awesome. Oh, I'm taking this solar panel with me. That's what I get for trying to look at chat. I just break things. Go to the anomaly, then we'll go to the mineral deposit, and then we'll finally go to the mercenary camp. Beacon was a Geth trap. Oh. Down. Alright, from the looks of the map, that mineral deposit is on the top of a mountain. Although, as mountains go, this place is pretty calm. Ah! See, each mineral deposit used to give us only like 1,000 credits. Now it's giving 16,000 credits. Holy crap, I almost fell in that hole. there are turrets. Almost seems kind of unfair fighting people on the ground with, you know, tank. Alright, just in case, we are going to save. Because I have a bad habit of dying in these things. Here we go. Get in the cover, Shepard. Just like melee them, guys. Get up, Garrus.
I thought it was over then.
Where are they?
I will destroy you! Locked and loaded.
I just do not have the patience for this. I think that was that guy's brother. That guy that we talked to briefly at the Citadel in the tower. Yeah, I think that's him. He's very dead. Alright, back to the Normandy! We'll go to Novaria eventually.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
This world is pretty neat. It's like one of the only, like, terrestrial worlds in the game that has rings. We're actually gonna go to the probe first this time.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
Monkey-like creature. Alright, we gotta pat down the monkeys. Now we can murder the monkeys, but that looks bad on your report card, so... If you're going for an evil shepherd, you wanna murder the monkeys. Alright. See, the reason we went to that first, because now we have all these monkey colonies. Now we have to go visit. We have to, I think we have to pat down all the monkeys. Looks like we have successfully patted down all the monkeys here. So we want to go, I think, right here. So let's go over there real quick. We'll see how much slower we go when we're going backwards. There we go. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Knew it was on the edge of the map. No. Alright, now, some of you may remember, and probably maybe not, that a long time ago, with the consort, we talked to Sha'ira, and we got her problems all fixed out, including the Elcor diplomat. She gave us a trinket. Now, if you do not have that trinket, you cannot access this Prothean ruin. Alright, I'm going to read this one. Examining the strange Prothean artifacts reveals a small irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorientating you. Slowly your senses return to you as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far away from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a plain and small lump on the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention. Creatures in the sky like a cloud. You sense it watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against each other that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes into the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder. Winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you. All goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Eltania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured and implanted a Prothean data recorder. How long did they study primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. And this will never come into, this will never be brought up ever again. So we are officially done with that, and, yeah. On to find more monkeys. I just find that kind of one of the more interesting parts about the game. Just think, what if they would have had like the time, budget, and resources and all that kind of stuff to like make that a cutscene instead of just words?
Cover me.
Search for the monkeys. Alright, looks like it. Oh, whoa, that's quite the mountain. I think we'll go around it. Alright, in here is where we should be able to find...
They dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Alright, found the data module, and further certain we can just leave this planet now. Without disturbing any of the local monkeys. Forgot that happened. Alright. Now we'll go check out the debris. And we can leave this world. Alright, back to the Normandy. Hey, Dr. Three Balls, looks like a ceiling. Here. Hope I'm back in focus. We never did find where Admiral Kahoku was. everybody come here already? Oops. I think we've been here. Yeah, we've been here. Where is Admiral Kahoku? Oop. Hold on, I go. I'm gonna look this up on my phone. Okay, fascinating. But where do we find him? Okay, where is Bintu? Voyager cluster? I thought... Wait, what's the... Alright, fine. Pull the jet back up. I think I've had to look up where to find Kahoku every time. Alright, Admiral. We're going to help you. Alright, so we got 3 research facilities, an anomaly, and some debris. Oh wait, have we leveled up any? We have. Well, we got Max Electronics now. Alright. Yeah, sorry. To come back to your what's up question, I have friends who don't ask me that question anymore. And every single time they go, "What's up, Dan?" And it's like, "Oh, the ceiling." They go, "Darn it, I asked!" Well, no Kahoku. Sorry, Kahoku. I'm not intentionally saying your name wrong. But either way, he's not here. Now we'll go get our debris, and then we'll loop up this way. Oh, delicious debris. Hey look, there's another pyramid thing. Got a big bug in there. Kelly. Ow!
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen.
I know what those are, but you guys don't yet.
I wonder what Cerberus horrors we'll find at the next base.
Well, you might. I guess if you've ever played the game, you know what Rachni are too, but... Alright. Ooh, minerals!
You lead, I'll follow.
I should probably also figure out where Dr. Hart is.
We owe Kahoku that much.
Kahoku is dead. But he wasn't killed by those creepers. He was killed by injection.
It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Activate the sad music. Oh man. But we've come here. We have done what we came here to do. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. Herschel system of the Kepler Verge. No, what? Oh, for a second I thought it was called Chewbacca. Dr. R. Hart. Alright, gonna bring Garrus. Because this is his mission. And not that we don't always bring him. Oh, ew! They come up on you and just vomit on you? Gross.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Alright, pale blue, violet, orange, dark red. Hey, sorry, bleed blue. I'm too dumb. I think Turians bleed purple, blue, something like that. Eh. Alright, now that we've done Garrus's quest, we're gonna wanna go talk to him. You will salute me! We'll check in with everybody else too, just in case. Hey, Kaidan! Gonna scratch your forehead?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where...
They know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Oh.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. It'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they'd botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Canadics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my
You
duties.
brought it up.
We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Yeah. Sorry, it's peeling orange. Peeling orange time with Daniel. Poor man. That's... yeah. Hey, Liara, got anything new to say?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems so rushed and high-strung.
Well, you can't be too... Well, you're not too far off there.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
What?
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Let's go before we accidentally get into a relationship with Liara. Because that's not who won the vote.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
Don't worry, Garrus. You're
We're
being a
getting
worry
close,
word.
Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Sure.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Sarah? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
He didn't mention anything about Dr. Hart.
Commander, good to see you.
Okay. Hey, Ash!
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone's as close to their family as you are.
Yeah, that's true. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Now we are going to want to make... Actually, let's check our gear first. Alright, we're going to want to make sure Liara is properly kitted out.
Shepard.
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work, but doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright.
It feels Feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren.
What do you mean? We've only done like one story mission.
One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew.
Well, of course.
That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
Well, of course, you are the best.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. Now we've taken care of Kahoku. We've taken care of Dr. Hart. We've taken care of other stuff. And we are finally going to go to one of the story places. Novaria, that's where we're headed. Just a little look at these other planets, just in case they've got goodies for us. Alright, and here we go. We're off. We're off like a...
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Hey, Presley, do you say anything different?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Presley, take good care of her while I'm gone. Alright, we are going to bring Liara and Garrus Vakarian.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Obviously, you don't know Shepard. Confrontation follows him. Alright guys, next time when I get the snacks to enjoy, get something that doesn't shred my thumbnail and is a lot easier to enjoy. Oranges aren't known for their ease of access. Well, some are, I guess, but...
Get out of here. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia. Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office. She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Alright. First things first, we're gonna come over here.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Hey!
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you gathered about.
Boy, he's a lovely fella, isn't he?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to
That's all Shepard has.
You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Alright. It's like that, we're off to see Keen, I guess. Sorry about that.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Hmm?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones, Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Alright.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Quiin? I've heard you might be able to help.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Do my best, but no guarantee on that, my friend. My line of work, carpet bloodstains just, tend to happen. It's not... Okay, I guess it is kind of my fault. I was gonna say, it's not my fault, but it definitely is. Boy, this isn't awkward at all. Alright, the offices should be over here. Wait, is this not the office? No. No! Did I go to the wrong place? No, I didn't. Okay. Just in case.
Freeze! Han Shan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Quiin gave me a pass in.
Quiin? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Quiin. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Alright, that's 2 less guys we have to murder. Everybody's talking about carpet. There are no carpets up here. This is obviously some sort of concrete. Maybe carpets don't translate from like Turian language. See, even if there's office, there are no carpets here.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
We are causing me problems. Why are you using your pistol, Garrus? Wait. Guys, just switch to something that's not a pistol. There's gotta be something better you guys can be using. Alrighty.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
It's not the first time that me personally has been called that. Oh, there she is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Alright. Hey, Keene.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
All right. By the way, what is our Paragon point at? Okay, we're pretty high. Alright. This is what you're gonna get for being such a jerk, Ananias. We're going to have you sent to Bad People Place. They're gonna put you in a room where you're not allowed to leave. This is a Ryan George reference.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alright. We've just got an offer of alcohol. I personally don't drink, but, you know. Hello.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Yep.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Anoleus. And the Matriarch came through.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
His voice reminds me of Swan from StarCraft 2.
Access to the garage is restricted.
That's okay.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Crap! It's a jumpy, crawly booger.
See, these are what the Matriarch had in the crates.
Whoa! Why isn't my gun unheating? Hold still, you little bugger!
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the Matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright, now, unfortunately, we've got to jump back into Mako. Alright, now, in the original, we're getting to a place where the game, you have to activate, you have to change the lighting just to play, otherwise it looked like all the assets, including your characters, enemies, boxes, all that kind of stuff, looked like a shadow version of Minecraft Steam. I mean, it was that bad, you couldn't tell what was going on. And I wasn't the only person to experience this. The only way I figured out how to fix it was because there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, this is broke, I need help fixing it." How are you still alive? Oh. Alright, if we get out here. And get some loot. Maybe it's the next bend. I remember there being like a whole bunch of Geth turrets around here somewhere. Them actually hitting me when I'm moving, and this side is fairly low. Alright, right here. If we don't immediately turn into Minecraft Steve, that means this game is 100% better. It worked!
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
let these Rachni workers explode.
Xenobiology is not my field.
Well, we know what they are. They're Rachni. That's because the name plate tells us what they are. What that means right now, well, it's me.
Backup power system, Commander.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Alright, now we can use a 100 Omni Jail. But we're gonna... Alright. See, it's not too hard of a puzzle.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Yeah, with that.
That's all I need.
Very
just...
well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
face.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright. Got that all fixed. Doing
User alert.
You don't
Main
have hair.
Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Crawly buggers! Yeah!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The AG-3 fuel line's cut.
Alright, we fixed this place. I'm gonna come up here and look for loot. Alright, looks like that was it. Alright, now we're off to the train.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are...
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
His eye is still moving! He's still looking at me! He's still looking at me! His eyes are moving! I didn't bring... I didn't bring Tally, we're too dumb.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
So far, that Solarian has been like the creepiest thing we've seen so far.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
I'm sorry. That shouldn't have been funny. I'm sorry, Liara. I didn't mean to laugh at you.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
What?
You're a member of the science team?
Achoo!
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Alright. So we definitely want that.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist.
Sorry, guys.
I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's also our guest, Lady Benezia.
I'll talk to
Thanks,
you later.
Doc.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Alright, we want the medical bay. There are a couple side quests that we're gonna want to do here, because we're never gonna be able to come back. And there's one way you can really mess it up, and I'm trying not. I'm gonna.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Don't worry, Doc. I'm on it.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright. There's a place that if you go, everyone becomes hostile and you have to murder them. But I don't necessarily want to do that. What is it that happens that makes everyone well? It's when you...
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the Hot Labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Dr. Zonmua. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the Hot Labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Hey, fella.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright, let's read these research notes. Equipment will mark the
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Well, crap.
They came out of there.
You mean the Get? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright. We'll go talk to Dr. Cohen.
Science pukes. She just bug out and die. Fall anyway.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
We now have access to the maintenance area. Alright. I think if we go that way, everyone becomes hostile. There's something else we can do, and we're gonna try to do it, and maybe everyone won't get upset at us, but I don't remember if it's the thing that gets people upset.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright, go down here. I'm gonna save before we do this, because you know me, I don't like murdering having to murder everybody. But if we don't do this now, I don't think we can do it later.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They're thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure, sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Ew. Poor fella. Wait. This will do me no good if I don't obtain those codes.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Alright, basically there are lots of Rachni, and the Rachni will keep coming. Alright. Let's go see if everyone's going to be mad at me for activating that purge. There. Oh, the guards are gone?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Dang it. Alright. Sorry, guys. At least I showed it. But like I said, I don't want to have to kill everybody. Alright, something in the Hades Gamma cluster.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
It's okay. We'll be fine. These commandos really hate it when you shoot them in the head. Now the Geth, they might be a little tougher. Oh, hi Liara, I'll make sure not to shoot you. Stop it!
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shock waved in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
Any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Oh, another gun.
Next.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medic. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No, why? They always said there would be a...
How sad. Alright, we done did murder her.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni,
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Ragnar were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
This is probably something I should have set as a poll, but we're not going to kill the Ragnar Queen.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Alright! Just released basically an ancient enemy of the galaxy. I guess not ancient, but really old. Or something. Oh, can we go down to the hot labs now? I mean, heck, we're gonna be able to do it. Let's do it.
Are you here to secure Listen, this was after she lays egg.
Sorry.
I am thinking these Ragnar. Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Oops.
I am feeling not so well. Arming controls are nearby.
Sorry.
All you do is insert the key.
We already saw this.
Then I will give Mira restore.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Code input.
Coming through, Arachnite! Alright. So we did manage to get the experience from that. Where does this go? Oh wait, this is where we came from. Never mind. Ow.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, sure. They can yell at us.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
See? Told you it'd be yelled at. Alright, now we are going to end this live stream here pretty soon. We are going to go chat with our crewmates. And then I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get something to eat. And then we're going to play some more Stardew Valley, I think. Come over here and see if Caden will scratch his forehead. Sorry.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleis.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. You know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. That's when the knife came up. A military-issue Talon. Right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Tyrion. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Thanks. Alrighty, we got some more people to chat to. We're going to talk to Ashley first, because I don't want to accidentally end up in a relationship with Liara. Because that's not who people voted for. If I do that by accident, kind of goes against that, doesn't it? Alright, first we'll come over here and talk to Garrus, because we can't fall in love with him.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salio, too. I convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Alright, now, in the past, I have completely screwed up trying to get in a relationship with Ashley.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of big-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Yep.
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The Council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... Guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright, come over here and talk to Rex.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I just killed several of those.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the third day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. Damn tough, that one. Then I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Unfortunately, you know, like, Tali and Garrus have, like, the least to say in Mass Effect 1. And it makes me so disappointed, because I actually played Mass Effect 2 before I ever played Mass Effect 1. And I fell in love with both Garrus and Tali, and I have amazing characters. And when I came back here, I was so disappointed that their roles seemed so small. We can still accidentally get in a relationship with Liara. It's so much easier to get into a relationship with Liara than it is Ashley.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Now, believe it or not, I actually think we're fairly close to beating the first game. First game's not too horribly long. Let's see, 1 major mission, 2 major mission. I think we might only have 2. Some of the side content that we still haven't finished. Which, like I said, I want to collect these Asari writings and the medallions. I'll do my best to find them, but we don't really need to find them. The medals, we don't really need to find them. So, right now, we really only have a couple more missions that we have left that we have found to finish Mass Effect 1. We might be able to finish the game, actually, in one or 2 days. Depending on how it goes. But like I said, I'm going to find something to eat. And I think I'm going to live stream some Stardew Valley. I just kind of was thinking, do it. Let's play some Stardew Valley. There's still some stuff we haven't done on there yet. So, thank you everyone for coming and watching and spending time with me. I just realized it was, for some reason, my phone was not showing me a chat. I'm so sorry. It's like, what the heck? Let's see. Let's quick read these before. Did I play the original release? I did. I actually owned it on the computer and the Xbox. On the computer, it had some pretty bad graphical bugs that I've explained with the Minecraft Steve thing. I might even be able to go to my original Mass Effect save file on the computer and see if I can find that. Let's see. It's okay, Paige. It's nice to see you. Why have you not shown me chat? What is wrong with you? Now it does. Vladimir, I thought chat was being really quiet. Yes, Mass Effect is fine. I'm doing okay. Once again, I have a slight headache. I'm having a little bit of trouble breathing, but I'm okay. And shiny lips are a thing that happens in EA games. I think they have an obsession with shiny lips. But, yeah, so, eat food, and then we'll be back with some Stardew Valley. I might play that for a couple hours. But for right now, this has been Poorman973. Phone, I hate you for not showing me chat, and I hope you all have a nice day.